Welcome, best from the streets. We're gonna go right into it. How did the Democrats get demolished in the presidential election race? The answer is quite simple. You know, we gotta follow the trail. Since the second Obama administration, a certain type of agenda has been being forced on the people. And the line that got crossed, which broke the camel's back, the straw that broke the camel's back, when people started saying that their children were possibly being exposed to information, even through the public school system, that they felt that was inappropriate. And Kamala Harris was a spokesperson for that agenda. That is adult business. It's not children business. And what the Democrats fail to recall, even though that there's some wild so-called Americans, especially the European Caucasians, uncouth ones, the racist ones, they still have a biblical connection, and certain things is just not gonna fly. And that's why I believe that the margin and the gap was so wide, and people got in those booths and started thinking about, you know, the agenda. And also the process that they was trying to lay down, far as, you know, you can be an extended amount of months into pregnancy and still have an abortion. You can have as many of the abortions as you like. You can go out here and use, be reckless, not using protective measures, and still get an abortion. And when a fetus is developing, you can see fingers and eyes and toes and all that. It's not an abortion no more per se. It's murder. See what I'm saying? And this is the thing that many Americans, Latino Americans, who very connected to the Catholic Church, some African Americans, you know, older ones at least, that still has that morals and principle that a man is a man and a woman is a woman, and men and women shouldn't go to the same restrooms together, shouldn't be competing in same sports, a grown man wrestling a woman. Nah, man. See, this is what a lot of, you know, supporters of the Democrats not paying attention to. They just think that it's all about the women. No, it's not all about the women. It's about the agenda. And people did not like it. They already got put in a situation when Biden, Democratic Biden, forced people to get inoculated, whereas though they was losing their jobs, they was losing their livelihoods, and people was getting sick. And, you know, this type of extremism from the left was one of the major, perspective, whereas though Americans, they had enough. And they say, you know what, we'll take this wild, white nationalist, misogynist, liar, unpresidential individual over dealing with the perversion of the Democratic Party and their attempt to assimilate our children into a culture that they want to make normal, that many people have a bad conscience about. And that's my take. It's just the point of view. Yeah, but take it into consideration. And women, don't just think it was all about you. Some of it was, because this is all the men that came out, it's because it's a male chauvinist society. Yes, that part is true. But some of the things that women putting together and saying that it was a part of the situation, you know, everybody got their own perspective. I'm not going to say that it's not, but I'm going to tell you this again. Coming for the kids, that's where they crossed the line. See what I'm saying? That's 1,000. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. Have a great day on purpose, with purpose, and remember, life is all purpose. And Democrats and Republicans, remember, in the end, God is in control. Donald Trump may be the president. Nebuchadnezzar was the king of Babylon. The Pharaoh was the ruler of Egypt. And Cyrus was the king of Assyria. And guess what? The Most High used those individuals, put them in those positions, and dealt with them accordingly. And I'm a firm believer that Donald Trump is going to get dealt with. That's just my perspective. Have a good day on purpose, with purpose. Oneness.